So you want to start your own grading company, huh? Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I want to talk to you about eBay's policy with certified coins and paper money. And it's the type of thing that I have these really wild mixed emotions about because, on the one hand, they are the gatekeepers and they only allow certain grading companies to exist on their forum, their website, their market trading place, if you will. Anything else is prohibited outside of what are kind of the standards. So you are not able to put coins or currency up that are not graded by the places, the companies that eBay approves of. Now, I understand the policy on the one hand because really they want to protect people from the nefarious, right? Now, of course, you and I both know if you go on eBay a little bit and you have some coin collecting knowledge, that there's plenty of nefarious that goes on eBay still, right? So you still see plenty of fake coins being promoted. You see fake slabs being promoted and sold on eBay. And so it's not a safe place per se. Would it be less safe if they allowed just anyone to put their grading company up there? Possibly. I still think that's a little bit up to the buyer beware, caveat emptor. This is the other part of the coin, which is the other side of the coin is, hey, eBay, you're just there to provide a service for people to use to trade on your platform and make money in between. Let the marketplace decide what coin grading companies and paper grading companies should or shouldn't exist. And it's an ongoing discussion for us on this YouTube channel because most of the coin collectors I know, they kind of want to see more competition. They want someone besides NGC and PCGS to really step it up. And I've said I want the same thing too. It'd be great to have another service that's popular. And of course, the problem is the marketplace doesn't really respect those things yet. But eBay actually has a policy that is in place that defines how you can get your own grading company available. So currently, the only eBay approved companies are NGC, PCGS, Annex, ICG, PMG for paper money, and legacy currency grading for paper money. Okay. Right. Listings for ungraded coins and currency or raw currency must not include a non-approved grading company numeric grade or estimated value anywhere in the listing and cannot show an image of the item in a graded holder if the image shows a grade. Must include photos of the front and back of the actual item for sale. Stock photos are not allowed. And must have a starting reserve or buy it now price of less than $2,500. So those are their rules for ungraded and raw currency. To be approved grading services on eBay, the grading company must at a minimum meet the following criteria. So this is eBay's actual criteria for being a grading company, a coin grading company. You have to have at least 50,000 coins dated before 1956, graded. The service provides a live, online, and accurate population report. But by the way, this before 1956 thing, you don't think that NGC and PCGS helped write this? I mean, currently they're they both line up on their modern coin at 1955. I mean, that's right on their slips. So I'm just saying, I'm not saying this is a bad thing that they only let PCGS and NGC. You guys can decide for yourselves. But that year, 1956, that's so unrandom. All right, the service provides an online live accurate population report and that there's at least 3 graders on the staff who are considered numismatic experts. A numismatic expert is an individual who has been a full-time numismatist for at least 5 years. At least one of the graders should be a member of the Professional Numismatic Guild, and all 3 should be members of the American Numismatic Association. So they're giving some guidelines that are decent. In other words, if you're not a member of the ANA, you're probably just cutting corners, and they want to have some more guards in place, right? But I am intrigued that you have to be a member of the PNG, Professional Numismatic Guild. That's another video for another day because there's a lot that goes on there. but that's a standard bearer that I find really interesting because, I'm guessing that some of the head guys at PCGS and NGC are members of PNG, but I'm guessing that most of the graders that they hire are not. That would just be my gut reaction. The service must provide a written buyback guarantee for coins later determined to be counterfeit, damaged, misgraded, or misattributed. The slabbed coins must be encased in a unique tamper-resistant holder with anti-counterfeiting measures, such as a hologram or some other method. And the service enables online verification of unique serial numbers. For paper money, this I found really interesting. The threshold's twice as many. The service must have graded at least 100,000 pieces of currency. And note there's no born on date here. There's no 1956, just completely omitted. It's on the coins, but not on the paper money, right? So there's at least one of the company principals should be a member of the Professional Numismatic Guild. Also, the language here was different from the coin to the currency, which is really intriguing too. It says at least one of the company principals, so that'd be like the company owner. The service must provide a live, online, and accurate population report. There are at least 2 graders on staff who are considered currency experts within the trade. A currency expert is an individual who has worked as a full-time numismatist with a specialty in currency for at least 5 years. Both graders should be members in good standing on the American Numismatic Association and Professional Currency Dealers Association, the PCDA. The service provides a written buyback guarantee for currency later determined to be counterfeit, damaged, repaired, misgraded, or misattributed, not inclusive of mechanical or typographical errors related to the holder itself. This guarantee must apply to all notes encapsulated under the brand name of the currency. So what's interesting also is that the standards are a little bit different for the currency and the coin. So in the coin, you only had to have one person be a member of the PNG, but here in the currency, it's like, no, you have to be members of PCDA. Your graders have to be members of PCDA, the Professional Currency Dealers Association, which both of these associations, the PNG and the PCDA, which I said I can do another video on sometime, they have a higher threshold to get into. So it's just another barrier. So if you want to start your own currency grading company or coin grading company, these are your guidelines, so pay attention. The third-party grading certified currency must be encased in a unique tamper-resistant holder with anti-counterfeiting measures such as a hologram or other method. The service enables online verification of unique certification numbers. We're always looking for companies that meet our grading criteria. Grading companies that meet these standards are encouraged to contact us. With love, eBay. It doesn't say with love. I added that part. So interesting stuff here to figure out what their standards are. And when I say that these standards were they were written by or with the help of the grading companies, listen to some of the turns of phrase which seemed like just in there randomly. Like, how did you come up with this turn of phrase here? Right? That the guarantee must apply to all notes encapsulated under the brand name of the currency. So this is one of the things that you look at this and, PCGS, you'll notice that PCGS currency, is not technically on this list. Legacy currency grading is. PMG is. Now it does say that PCGS is approved, but it doesn't delineate between PCGS paper and PCGS. So I'm guessing PCGS paper is kind of on this list also. But this turn of phrase about the guarantee must apply to all notes encapsulated under the brand name of the currency has to do with the fact that some of these companies have changed hands. And so do you want to guarantee all the notes that were graded before you took over the company? because that's what they're saying you'd have to do to have your name on here. You'd have to guarantee all those notes that were graded by somebody who was not you, if it was, not your company. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and start. Now, the threshold to become an eBay certified grading company. All right. And maybe those standards are higher than the ANA. I don't know. Maybe these standards are great. You guys can all leave your comments and let me know what you think. This is some information that, thanks to the engineer for finding this. Some of the stuff is stuff that I had not read before, so I thought it was pretty interesting, and I thought you might enjoy it too. Thanks for watching. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.